Hi everyone, happy 2019 as this is my first video of the year. I kind of can't believe it's almost February, but there we go. It's been a busy month, it's flown by. So in this video I am sharing with you an unboxing of this is the Beautylish Lucky Bag. They do these every year. They do a Lucky Bag and a Lucky Bag XL, and I think this year there was a Jeffree Star Lucky Bag as well. The XL doesn't ship to the UK, so we just get the regular Lucky Bag. And so the premise behind it is, much as it sounds, you pays your money and you takes your chance. So this costs, I believe it was $75. If that's not right, I'll put something on the screen to say that it isn't right, but I think it was $75. And then for us, plus shipping and customs and all of that. And inside, you allegedly have more than $75 worth of product. I don't know. I'm a tiny bit skeptical, but I've never done one of these before, so I decided that it's a thing I would do. So, inside the box is cute paper, like cute themed Lucky Bag paper. There is, there's a little explanation here. It says, Lucky Bags are a Japanese New Year custom that inspired us to create our own. The sumo wrestlers, or rikishi, on this year's Lucky Bags are said to bring good luck and fortune. We hope the surprises inside make your 2019 a little more lucky. I'll be the judge of that. So, I'm going into this expecting disappointment. I think I just said that. If I didn't just say that, I was thinking it. I am expecting disappointment because sometimes I kind of think there are some things that you feel like, are they just too good to be true? So, so it's a bunch of stuff that, well, I mean, that's just paper. But it seems like a bunch of individually wrapped things. No, that's just more paper. Here is the stuff. So, bunch of black paper and then a bundle of stuff. So, I don't know if there's a way I can do this by taking like one thing out at a time without looking. First thing, this is, I'm gonna need scissors. Oh, and I have scissors. Let's do this, rather than me wrestling with bubble wrap. This is the Ray Morris Invisible Mattifier Invisible Face Powder. I actually didn't realise that Ray Morris made things other than brushes, so this is news to me. Oh, so it's a clear shiny compact, and it is, can you see that? It's like mystery clear goop. No smell to it. I'm not shiny at the moment. Oh, so it's like silicone. Invisible face powder. That isn't powder. You can see that that isn't powder. It is, or if it is, it's some kind of witchcraft powder. But on the back of my hand, it feels really, really smooth. I have no idea whether that's going to be good, bad or indifferent. The description says, an innovative texture with a velvety invisible finish that adapts to any skin type or tone. It mattifies and evens out the skin without caking or the usual build you see in fine lines or wrinkles with most normal blotting powders. How to use: apply with a powder brush. Used as a finishing powder, it leaves a velvety invisible film for increased makeup hold. Used as a primer, it evens out the complexion and prepares the skin for makeup. And the first, so the first ingredient is something I can't pronounce. And then so what is that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are only, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are only 6 ingredients in it. 4 of those are dimethicone, and the 5th one is silica. And the first one, I'm assuming, is just a kind of silica that I can't pronounce. So that's essentially, I think, just a compact of silicones that make you not go shiny. It does feel quite nice on the back of my hand where I've put it. It feels quite nice, but you won't be able to see what it's done because it's clear. So, item number 1. Not sure. Back to the mystery bundle. This is sort of fun. It's sort of fun, like, trying to not ruin the surprise for myself. Coming soon. That has, you see that has like a coming, you can just see it there, coming soon label on it. This is Let's get the plastic sleeve off. Can we get the plastic sleeve off? Yeah, we can. This is the Good Molecules Wake Up Eye Serum. Formulated with caffeine and pumpkin extract to brighten, firm and depuff. I've never heard of this brand before. Skincare is not necessarily my most favourite thing because I'm really inconsistent with it, and so it's not something that I get super excited about. But, oh okay, that's kind of cute packaging. It's a ginormous bottle given that it's eye serum. That's a 30ml, so what's that, like an ounce? It says exactly the same thing on the bottle as it did on the box. It's a dropper. It smells like plasticine. That's really interesting. It smells like plasticine, like old school British kids, and I'm assuming it's a global thing, but British kids will remember when you could buy like it was like a package of plasticine and it was lots of stripes? It smells like that. It feels nice. It's got good slip. It sank into the back of my hand. It is eye serum. I don't know what I can say about that. So that is another kind of, okay, well, it's a thing. It's kind of like, well, I've paid for it now. So yeah, okay. Next thing. Oh, see, this is better. It's turning a corner. This is the Wayne Goss number 11 brush. I don't know what the number 11 brush is specifically for. I'm guessing it's like a cheek brush. This is very nice. I'm happy with this. I only have one other brush from the collection. I think it's number 14. It's like it's a long bristled bigger brush, kind of like this, that's supposed to be for like highlight, I think. I have that one and it's very nice. I'm really cheap with brushes. I can see them from here. They're all in pots over there. I have quite literally hundreds, and I never drop big money on brushes, which is why I don't have very many of these, because I'm cheap. But this is very nice. So this is a good thing. I'm happy with this. So 1 out of 3 so far. Next thing, it's in bubble wrap and it's rectangular. Oh, see, now I'm happy. Now I'm happy because this thing I was gonna buy. And now I have. This is the Natasha Denona Camel palette. So my lovely, lovely friend Dustin got me the mini nude palette, which was my first ever Natasha Denona palette. He got me that for my birthday because we don't have the mini ones over here. We have the full size palettes, and we have the this size, but not the mini ones. And I'd never tried the shadows before, and I'd seen the pictures of the mini one everywhere, and it looked so pretty. And he was so kind, and he bought that for me for my birthday, which was a couple of weeks ago. But this one I had actually been looking at buying. So you can see that, like, that's just a good set of like everyday basic wearable, you know, neutrally type shadows. So now we're like 50-50 on good stuff. We have, okay, this one I'm not even going to open because this I will re-gift to somebody. This is the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in the shade Poinsettia, which is, I can't open it because I'm only going to give it to somebody that I know. This is a metallic red, and I have this. You see that? It's like a really good Christmas, really pretty Christmas red. I have that. I don't need to keep it. I will re-gift that to somebody who I think might get some wear out of it. But they're really nice liquid lipsticks, and that shade in particular is a really lovely, like, Christmassy kind of red. So I guess that will call a good, because I bought it before, so that's a good thing. And then my last thing, I'm sort of indifferent about these because I'm just sick to death of seeing them, and it's not specific to this brand or anything, it's just in general. This is the Pharmacy Brightening Coconut Gel Sheet Mask with Collagen. It might just be me. I'm over sheet masks. I'm over them. I'm so over them. They just seem to be everywhere all the time. I don't really enjoy the experience, to the point that I actually bought the Foreo, I'm never really sure how you pronounce it. The UFO, the mini one, not the full size one, the mini one, which is like this big, that you attach the sheet mask to, and then it's timed and you put it over your face. And it does some kind of witchcraft so that the ingredients of that little tiny sheet mask get into your skin quicker. So basically you don't have to sit with a sheet mask on your face for 10 minutes. And I love that. So yeah, so this is, Farmacy is a brand that I've heard a lot about, but I've never really tried anything from. This is a coconut water derived sheet mask that delivers brightening purple broccoli and plant-based collagen for an instantly brighter looking complexion. Sheer translucent mask hugs the skin to maximise benefits of superfood ingredients. It's a sheet mask. I can't say anything more than that. And so, I do believe, yeah, that was my lucky bag. So I would say that I think the cost of those two items is probably around about $75. I think these are, over here at least, I think these are about £41. I think this is probably about £30. I'm not completely sure. So this is getting towards the value-ish of the bag. So for the other three things that I'm kind of not sure about and the one thing that I've got, I can't really complain. I don't know whether I do another one next year, but looking at my little stash of stuff, so let me just go over that again. The Natasha Denona Camel palette, the Wayne Goss number 11 brush, Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lip in Poinsettia, Good Molecules Wake Up Eye Serum, the Ray Morris Invisible Mattifier, and the Farmacy Brightening Coconut Gel Sheet Mask. So, I don't know. I don't really know how I feel. I'm happy that there are definitely a couple of things in it that I will use, because there was part of me that was thinking, oh god, it's just going to be a load of dross and I'm not going to want any of it and it's going to be a complete waste, which is essentially how I feel about a lot of the monthly subscription boxes I've been getting lately. I've kind of got them and I open them and kind of go, huh, right. And I know that's because I'm a person who has an ample beauty stash at this point, but I think I'm just waiting to be wowed. So these were wows. This, if it had been a shade that I didn't have, would be kind of a wow. And then the other three things are like, if skincare is your bag, then I can see that you would really like this, and the same with the sheet mask. And then this is a bit of a wild card, this Ray Morris Invisible Mattifier. So all in all, I'm not unhappy. I'm not screaming from the rooftops, but I do now have these two things that I may not have had otherwise, because I may not have pulled the trigger on them. So the reality is I can't complain. That's everything for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope it was interesting in some way. I wasn't really sure what to expect. Like I said at the beginning, I was kind of expecting full disappointment. So I guess the fact that I wasn't 100% disappointed is a good thing. So low expectations actually ended up being slightly better than I thought they might. So that's good. Did you get a lucky bag? Did you take the plunge? Did you take the risk? Or did you just decide that actually you'd rather just spend the money on something that you know that you definitely wanted? Leave a comment, let me know. Also, if there are any types of videos that you would like to see, please leave me a comment below. I'm kind of in a bit of a phase where I'm trying to figure out what to do with the channel, the types of videos that I could make, that I want to make, and all that kind of thing, because it's a new year and it's a new figuring everything out sort of a time. So any feedback would be great. That would be really, it would be really helpful. And that's all for now. I am going to go and before I started to film this, I was making brownies that I'm actually going to take into work tomorrow, but I need to test them, because if they're terrible, I'm not going to take them to work. So I'm going to go and eat brownies. I hope you're having a good day, and I will see you soon. Bye.